Dear Diary. It's episode 2 now, and well, it's been a hell of a week. But I thank the Lord Almighty for carrying me through this tough week. It's been a very tearful and discouraging week, yet a week with blessings. I've realized that without God, I would have not made it through this tough week and tough year. I haven't posted this very video on the day it was supposed to be posted on, and I am really not trying to beat myself for it, Grief is taking a toll on me. Faith is a difficult task to do, and trusting the Lord is very difficult. So that has made me to just sleep the whole day and not get out of bed and just be in it. But I am really proud of how I am healing. I have not made contact, and I have not even tried to look at our last conversation we had. I have realized over this past few days that God does not take a person out of your life to spite or hurt you, but instead to bring you closer to Him and to better you and to make you the better version of yourself for the next coming season of your life. And He's also doing all this hurt to prepare you and to make you stronger for the next version of your life, for the next season of blessings of your life. So it has made me think better and to try and let go. Well, I thought so, but to be honest, it's piling up. It's really piling up. Have you ever tried to always forgive and involve the people that God placed in your life, but they keep hurting you again and again and again? Even though that when you thought the person who is your number one supporter would protect you and stand up for you, but that person doesn't. It hurts so much. It's like a deep wound that will never ever heal. I could talk and speak my mind, but the book that has a lot of wisdom, which is in the Bible, has been teaching me on being silent and crying to the Lord. And to be honest, it has been helping me a lot. I was able to not prevent myself on bottling my feelings up, and it has made me have better peace I have never had in my entire life. This week I was in a terrible place, as I have said. This week was a week where my patience, my kindness, my faith, and strength was mostly tested. It's draining. It drained me to a point of feeling like a worthless person. It was even hard to pray because I did not know what to say. I felt like He just don't care about me and gave up on me. I felt like He forsaked me. It felt like a brutal ignorance from your favorite person, except this time is from God. I felt defeated. I felt like a failure and an inconvenience to Him. But I'm proud of myself that I picked myself up and told myself that the waiting season is for growing, to be tested, and to prepare for my next season of life. This has been my motto ever since Wednesday. I also told myself the scripture in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 18, which says that the pain you're feeling cannot compare to the joy that's coming. It made me feel so much better, which gave me strength to film this video. Don't get me wrong, I love making content and being a makeup artist, but I felt hopeless. I felt discouraged due to what I don't get as a result of my hard work. There's always a saying that says, work hard and you will reap the labor of your hands. But I don't seem to get that blessing, which is so draining. I even thought of just giving up on everything, even though I love it. But then I reminded myself that I've been praying for faith. I've been praying for strength, and God has given me those blessings. So let me grab it with my two blessed hands and be faithful and have strength. I was able to gather strength and do more to change my routine. My sleeping schedule is a huge mess, but I am fixing it. I'm taking better precautions to be the better version of myself. I finally had one of my dream client that I thank the Lord for. I got to see God's grace. And y'all, it's one thing that you don't compare. It's one thing that you cannot even compare. It's a blessing where you will thank God. Whether in good or bad situation in your lives. That's how God's grace is. 2024 is approaching and I'm just putting it on God's hands. I am done being in control. Also, I have a question. Would it be wrong to just cut off people that you will eventually see on family events? Because firstly, they don't respect boundaries. They are disrespectful, they are rude, they are very undermining, and they are mentally draining. But when they are in travel paradise, they come running like headless chickens for help to the same person they have been undermining, disrespectful, and rude to. Will it be unfair? Anyways, I am super proud of myself for keep on going, even if it is hurtful and difficult. I'm proud of myself for just looking forward and not looking at the back or at my past, because I know my past does not define my future and my present. I have come to terms that this journey I am in is for soldiers, and I am not a quitter, but a soldier that God has chosen. He did not put me in this situation that He knew I wouldn't handle. He gave me this situation knowing it will prepare and better me this Christmas. This Christmas was very nice and chilled. It was a very nice chilled Christmas, I got to be in bed after spending time with family after a nice buffet. The weather was very good. It was the way I like it. And I got to binge watch my favorite season on Netflix, which is The Big Bang Theory, baby. It was more than I could have asked for. I'm also proud of myself for choosing me first and filling my cup before filling other people's cup. I have been filling other people's cup for the past 18 years of my life, and it has caused me to be mentally drained, mentally tired. It has cost me a lot, but I'm thankful that I was able to realize that I am regaining my strength to focus on me and producing great results. The quote for this week is, "What is not yours will not stay. What is not meant for you will not stay. So trust the Lord and have faith in God, because without Him, you are lost. Without Him, you are broken. Without Him, you are nothing. Without Him, nothing is possible. Without Him, you are a worthless creature." So make God your way. Make God your truth. Make God your light, and you'll see progress in your life. I know this may sound some way cliche, but prayer is key to everything. So make God your best friend and tell Him everything, even if it is so hard to even talk about it. I promise He is listening. He will comfort you. He will guide you through everything. He will guide you in everything you do, and He will even give you strength for everything you're going through. Have faith and trust. Don't even try to give up, because let me tell you something. In the book of Jeremiah, God said He knew you before you were formed. He knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So when you were a thought, He knew what you were going to be. When you were still a thought, He knew what challenges He's going to put you through. When you were a thought, He knew that what is meant for you will be for you. So trust in Him. That is all that He wants from you. Trust in Him, have faith, and be strong. I've been repeating these words for 1,000,000 times, but I'm saying with me, if you trust in God, you will see progress in your life. Have a heart of David. Have a heart of Solomon. And the doors of life will open. The doors of the past will close. But it's up to you to let God close those. Because once God closes those doors, He closed them. But if you try to look back and poke at them, it's gonna end up hurting you, or all over again and again and again, and set you back to square one, and that is not what you want in life. So keep your focus on God, be the child of God, and follow His principles. Give God the control, give God the steering wheel of your life, and trust me, you will thank me. Because a good heart is what God recognizes. A good heart is what makes God blesses you. So be wise and follow the principles and just trust in Him. Just don't be like me and wait for terrible situations to happen to you in order for you to lean back on God. Just lean on Him, whether it is a good position of your life, whether it's a bad position of your life. Just lean on Him, and you will see that you needed Him. You will see so much good. You will see so much good, and you will just be joyful and have this inner peace that no one could have told you about. An inner peace that you never thought you could experience, So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this lovely message and a dear diary from me, my loves. But for so long, please make sure that you subscribe, like this video, share this video to anyone who might need this. This is not only a dear diary of Nicole, it's also a place of wisdom and a place of learning your makeup and to also grow as a person. So I'd love for you to just invite people to get knowledge and get restored by these words. And yeah, so all the products that I've used will be linked down the description below, and make sure that you follow me on all my social media platforms. I will link them down the description. Please make sure that you follow me there, and also don't forget to share, subscribe, and like this video, and turn on your post notifications to be notified whenever I post. I will be posting on Mondays and Wednesdays, if not on Fridays. So I hope y'all have a lovely day. Love y'all, and don't forget to pray, and have a good day to spare. Mwah.